So some of the plumeras are shooting up, blooming. These are opened. There's going to be a lot on this one. They usually just drop off, make another one, drop off, and make another one. So we have that going on. And last year I had these everywhere, and they're like wild poinsettias all over the yard, growing wild everywhere. So I showed you before that was blooming. Usually there's a whole bunch everywhere, like the ladybird. That's blooming. It's got another one coming up beside it. We have a new one coming on that one. That one's dying off. That one isn't very old. This one has only got a day or two more on it. It's a super big flower. It's akin to the one that everybody flocks to in the big nurseries and places like that. And this one's opening up. It's one of my favorites. Ladybird, still putting on flowers. The little mini, they're all over it. This one's growing babies. These usually they come on the ends and they'll double up, but it's multiplying. Oh Lord. Yep. And then we have the old Sherry baby. She's putting out. Ladybird's always putting out. I just watered. I got a new leaf coming on this. Right there. Can't wait till some of those start blooming. There's about 5 or 6 different kinds of orchids down there. Got some tomatoes coming up. Tomatoes and cucumbers everywhere. Alright, here's some plumeras. It's hard to see in the sun. There's a whole bunch that's going to come up on that one. This one right here is my favorite. It's the volcano color. And then tomatoes, cucumbers, and we have some zinnias in here. We got a lot of stuff mixed in here. I just put flower seeds in there too. There's a couple more zinnias, but sometimes they fall down and then they get stuck under the vines. There's my cart. I had to put the extensions up because they're still going for the cucumbers. And then we have garlic. And I put started some watermelon in there. Those are going to be flowers. And then all these tomato plants and pepper plants. And these are zinnias, and these are the Mexican sunflowers. I'll show you those when they start blooming, but there's a lot. I just threw it all down there. Each one of these petals, when you pull it off, it's like a little arrow. Each one of those petals is a seed. So you can keep those going year after year. I bought one pack, and then whenever I cut down all the zinnias, I just threw them in a bag, and about 5 years later, I found them, and I threw them on the ground. That's all I did was just scattered them all over the ground over here. All this, and they came up. I couldn't believe it. I thought they were too old. I got some little things planted in here too. Oh my Lord. I cut a bunch of this off and rooted it. I have rootings of this everywhere. I've been rooting this for years. And you know what? The Home Depot is selling this. See that little heart right there? I have it everywhere. Everywhere. Home Depot was selling it, and I'm like, man, I got that stuff all over my yard. Over there is some of the philodendron. I don't know how to say it. Same thing as that. It usually looks like that, but if you let it run up a tree, it gets massive. It gets really massive. So always, if you got one of those, an oak tree or probably any kind of tree, I'm not sure, but it's just something with the roots getting into the bark. It thrives. It really thrives. And this one's a few years old, but I had to cut some of the leaves off because cold caught it. But yeah, look at the stalk on it. It's massive. And that all these vines do so much better when they go up the tree like that. Yeah, so over here, well, I got my pond over there. And every time I cut one of these off after it blooms, it's a mangrove lily. Another one comes up, and another one comes up. This I divided. This just multiplied out of my front flower bed, and I put it as border grass. And I keep my pond covered because I have this big bird. I even had to put up, that's what we do in Florida around restaurants and stuff. Put up fishing string. The birds see it, and they know they'll get tangled in it, so they don't even dare try to hound you while you're eating. You'll see it up in restaurants everywhere. I wish I'd take y'all in the front yard, but I don't want to make the video too long. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. So I just got done working out there too. I built this box. Not this. I had to put this in front of it because my dog was eating all my plants. But yeah. Oh, where's it at? I have a little right there. Look at that little watermelon. It's a sweet baby. Seedless. So yeah, everything's going good out here, but I'm gonna tell you what, I don't even want to open my water bill up. I don't. We had 2 days of rain. I got squash, lettuce, zucchini, onions. I don't even want to open up my water bill. So yeah. What was something else over here? There's a little, almost bought a bag of those to plant. They come back every year, regardless. They just keep coming back. That one was growing over there in the sand, and I finally scooped it up and put it in the... See, that stuff's all over the tree back there. It's even growing up the fence. This thing is like kin to the monstera. And I got 2 like miniatures. And this is a monstera, Swiss cheese plant. That's kind of kin to it. Because of the roots, they like to grow above and below ground, more or less. They like to be attached to trees too, grow up the side of a tree. I should have put it up against the tree, so I had to make a, whatchamacallit, to go for it to crawl up, but I know that's not going to hold. There's white and yellow plumerias, and then the dark pink, and then back there was light pink and white. Yeah, I have a lot of colors. I don't have the purple one though. That's what I want. If anybody got a purple branch, break it off, mail it to me. Alright guys. If you have any questions, I'll answer any question I can try to anyways. But this is what I do. I stay back here all day long. Just picking and shit. Farting around. Stay under the blood of Jesus.